Men, let's talk about the bedroom. Not the square footage, not your sheet color, not even how your body looks when the lights dim. I'm talking about the one place where the masks drop, the ego quiets, and the real you shows up. Here's the truth. What you do there says more about you than your car, your bank balance, or your feed ever could. Women don't hold on to moves. They hold on to how you made them feel. The bedroom isn't a stage to perform. It's the clearest mirror of your character. The men who are remembered, appreciated, and valued aren't the loudest. They're the ones who bring presence, depth, and real emotional connection. If you've wondered why some men linger in a woman's memory long after the lights go out, it's not inches, tricks, or performance. It's something deeper. Today, here are 6 things men who truly stand out in the bedroom do differently. The things that separate boys from men, players from kings, and shallow moments from unforgettable connections. Men hear this straight. Women don't remember performances, they remember presence. Too many guys get sold the idea that intimacy is technique, a routine, or a stopwatch. You watch clips, hear locker room talk, compare yourself to people you'll never meet, and you walk in with pressure and a checklist instead of a heart ready to connect. The reality: women crave presence. Presence is slowing down enough to notice her, not just touch her. It's not thinking about the next step, not trying to impress, not stuck in your head. It's being right there with her with nothing else competing. When a man is fully present, a woman feels it in her bones. She feels seen, valued, cherished, not used. Ask yourself, when was the last time you held eye contact until she felt uncovered, not just physically, but emotionally? When did you touch her without rushing, not to get somewhere but to enjoy her? Presence means no distraction from your phone ego or insecurity. It's rare, that's why it hits so deeply. Tricks fade, techniques blur. But the memory of a man who made her feel connected, safe, and important lasts. Stop worrying if you're enough. The most magnetic men aren't the flashiest performers. They are the most present lovers. If you want to stand out, stop focusing on the moves. Focus on her presence is the power. Men, before passion or pleasure, there has to be safety, especially emotional safety. No matter how confident she seems, intimacy is a vulnerable space. In that moment, who you are decides whether she opens up or shuts down. Emotional safety means no judgment, no pressure, no fear that you'll use her body and ignore her heart. This is where many men miss it. They chase the outcome without building the environment. But when a woman feels safe with you, she brings you a version of herself no one else gets. She trusts, she softens, and intimacy flows naturally. How do you create that safety? It's in your tone, your patience, how you respond when she hesitates. The way you touch, slow, gentle, intentional, showing she's a person you value, not a task to finish. It's in quiet reassurance, not big speeches, steady, calm, grounded energy. A man who gives safety is unforgettable because the world too often objectifies women. Most rush demand or make her feel like she owes them. The man who says, "You don't have to perform here, you don't have to hide, you're safe with me," is different. Pleasure without safety is short-lived. Intimacy with safety lasts. She might forget the timeline or the playlist, but not the man who made her feel protected, valued, and truly seen. Build the space first, the rest follows. Men, confidence draws her in. Arrogance pushes her away. Don't confuse them. Some think loud, dominant, or controlling is attractive. They puff up, overcompensate, and try to run every moment. Women feel that arrogance instantly, and it kills real connection. Confidence is quiet. It doesn't need a spotlight or applause. It shows in how you carry yourself, the steadiness of your touch, the calm in your presence. Confidence whispers, arrogance shouts. Women lean toward the whisper. The men she doesn't forget aren't trying to dominate or impress. They know who they are and what they bring. They don't need tricks or approval. That inner steadiness frees them to focus on her. Confident men aren't rattled by awkward moments. They breathe, smile, keep it light, and move on. Confidence isn't perfection, it's groundedness. Here's the split. Arrogance takes confidence, gives. Arrogance says, "Look at me, prove I'm enough." Confidence says, "I know I'm enough now, let me help you feel that too." Which man are you? Respect demanded never lasts, respect earned through quiet assurance does. Men, here's a truth most of you weren't taught. In the bedroom, women speak 1,000 languages. Most aren't verbal. The men who stand out aren't the best talkers, they're the best listeners. Eyes, hands, awareness engaged. Listening without words means noticing subtle signals, her breath changing how her body leans in or eases back the way her eyes. Close when it's right, or the tension in her shoulders when it's not. Many miss these cues because they're in their heads chasing performance. Unforgettable men tune in. They adjust when her body asks them to slow when she needs softness, lean closer when she welcomes it without needing a script. That's not just intimacy, that's skill. Women don't want to coach someone through connection. They want a man so present he can read the room, her room naturally. Listening isn't passive, it's active attention. It tells her without words, I see you, I feel you, you matter to me. Men who can communicate that silently are the ones she remembers. Men, let's talk generosity of energy, not money or gifts. In intimacy, your energy is everything. Too many men are stingy with it. They show up focused on their own release, ego and relief taking not sharing. They may get what they came for, but they leave nothing behind, no imprint, no impact. The men who stand out give. They know intimacy isn't a transaction, it's an exchange. The more you give, the deeper it gets. Generosity looks like slowing down when she needs time, touching her in ways that make her feel adored, not just aroused. Asking, how can I make her feel valued right now, instead of, how do I get what I want right now? It's patience in your pace, attention to her comfort, and making her pleasure and emotions as important as yours. When you give without keeping score, something amazing happens. She naturally wants to give back. Energy multiplies when it flows both ways, and it starts with you. This isn't a competition. When she feels seen, satisfied, and cherished, you've already won. Men, the real test isn't how you start, it's how you leave. Too many clock out the second the heat fades. But those quiet minutes after matter just as much. That's when a woman decides who you are. Leave her better than you found her means she walks away feeling valued, appreciated, and at peace, not used or forgotten. It's about impact did you take from her? Or did you give her something she carries forward? Holding her, after smiling into her eyes, making her feel like more than a body, all of that says you're bigger than the moment. In a world full of men who take and vanish, the man who gives leaves a legacy. She may forget the details, the timing, the song, but she will remember how she felt with you. Cherished, honored like she mattered. High-value men ask themselves every time, will she leave better than she arrived? Maybe that's lighter, more confident, calmer, or simply more secure. Your aim is to nourish, not drain. It's not about perfection or playing savior, it's about intention. Choose to make every intimate space one where she's respected and seen. That intention alone separates the forgettable from the unforgettable. Leave her better than you found her. That's the mark of a real man. If this helps, stick around for more straight talk on real intimacy and connection. Tap subscribe, drop a like, and share your thoughts below. What part hit home for you? I read every comment.